Remy, you are up here supporting the victim. We done had 6 Chrome events. 6 Chrome events. Papoose was at all of them. How come he ain't at this one?
That's a good ass question.
My best friend is a dentist and my daughter's godmother. You like talking about fighting. I do. It's not even I like talking about fighting. Sometimes people be needing hands put on them. And I love boxing. It's one of my favorite sports. I just never could do it. Because it goes right back into that other category what I was telling y'all. As soon as I'm glad it cut me off. I hope y'all ain't see that. As soon as I feel like you get one hit in that I don't like, take it to the...
Rumors are swirling that Remy Ma is upset with Papoose for not doing more to defend her and their relationship. Now that he has moved on and finally left the drama behind, things are taking an unexpected turn. Remy was previously seen defending her actions, claiming she was happy in her new relationship. However, their marriage nearly fell apart when reports surfaced that she had been unfaithful. Despite his own growing career, Papoose sacrificed a lot, putting his music on hold to be by Remy's side while she was incarcerated. During her time in prison, he made countless sacrifices, postponing studio sessions, skipping industry events, and even turning down opportunities to ensure he was present for her. From 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m., Monday through Friday, he prioritized visiting her at Bedford Correctional Facility. Many saw his unwavering commitment as a sign of true love, but in the end, it seemed that his dedication was not equally matched. Now, with Papoose stepping into a new chapter of his life, the question remains, was all his loyalty in vain?
Every single day, so I was chilling. I was like...
So he came up every day? Every visit?
For the first year, he came literally every single day. When you're in a match, you have a visit every day, except for it alters on the weekends, Saturday or Sunday. So literally
every
the first
day.
year,
How
he
far
came
is
every day.
Bedford Hills from...
It's about 45 to an hour, depending on traffic.
So he was running up there every day, like coming up there.
Yeah, so like, I mean, it got to a point where I had to tell him, like, yo, like, I'm good. I'm alright. Like, and I guess, like, when he believed it, like, that was alright, and I was like, he was like, alright, cool, and then come, like, a little bit less, come, like, 3 times a week, or, like, you know, but it still seemed like he was there a lot. I spoke to him almost every...
Remy and Papoose had exchanged vows over the phone, as Remy was still behind bars, handcuffed but fully committed to their love. Papoose stood by her side through it all, rejecting any attempts to come between them. His devotion was unwavering, and he never abandoned her. Rumors once surfaced, claiming that Papoose had been unfaithful while Remy was incarcerated and had even fathered a child with another woman. However, he shut down those allegations completely. Addressing the situation, he once stated, "I cherish the very ground my wife walks on. I would never, under any circumstances, betray her. And if I did, which I never would, it certainly wouldn't be with someone so unattractive." Beyond the speculation, Papoose had one clear principle: the ultimate betrayal is discovering that the woman you love and the man you trusted were secretly involved behind your back.
Months ago, I told y'all that Remy Ma and Papoose are done. I told y'all that Papoose put hands on that little boy she messing with, because that's a little boy. That's not a grown man. Remy damn near 45, okay? Remy damn near 45 years old. This little boy works for her. He is trying to get a come up and rap. Remy Ma and Papoose were supposed to own this company together, and Remy Ma ends up sleeping, and I'm gonna say allegedly, with the help.
I just want to say, oh, Remy Ma, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I hope that what I'm hearing ain't true. I don't watch rap battles. I don't care for Remy Ma. I don't watch Remy Ma. No shade to that lady. Nothing in common. Yeah, I thought her relationship was very much great. You know, he looked like he loved her. He always bragged on her. They always looked happy, you know, and that be the shit that y'all be looking up to, or we be looking up to, and it just the home front really don't be right. It don't be right, and it all could be a rumor for all we know. But just by how it's looking and his response to the battle rap, I've been trying to mind celebrity. Let me shut up. Let me go. Bye. I ain't got no man.
Remy Ma found herself at the center of ridicule when a man publicly supported her. Instead of appreciating his defense, she attempted to humiliate him, accusing him of being the reason behind her failed marriage. However, those who had witnessed how much Papoose sacrificed for her knew that her claims were baseless. The truth about her infidelity eventually surfaced, even when he brought his daughter to his birthday celebration. Despite everything, Remy showed him no respect, yet Papoose remained determined to keep their marriage intact, at least in public. She initially denied the cheating rumors, insisting that outside influences were the real cause of their problems. Still, he allowed her to stay until she was ready to leave. But now, things have taken another turn. A different battle rapper was recently seen cozying up to Remy, flaunting their matching watches. The two exchanged warm hugs, leaving people questioning the nature of their relationship. Unless this man is a long-lost brother she just reconnected with, speculation suggests he might be her new love interest. Unfortunately for Papoose, this situation seems to be proof that being a devoted partner to the wrong person can backfire. Many had warned him about Remy's unpredictable nature when they first started dating, but he chose to ignore the red flags. Now, reality has hit. He loved her more than she ever loved him. Even though he never treated her poorly or made her feel unworthy, it appears that he is finally ready to move on. Reports indicate that Papoose is excited about someone new for the first time in years. He is rumored to be dating again, though he's keeping his relationship out of the public eye in hopes of making it last. Allegedly, his new partner is a professional boxer, a drastic change from his past relationship. However, Remy is reportedly struggling with this reality. Seeing Papoose move on has left her feeling uneasy. Rumors suggest she has even hinted at a possible reconciliation, believing that once the scandal of her alleged infidelity fades, they could reunite. Interestingly, she still wears the massive engagement ring he gifted her upon her release from prison. But Remy isn't naive. She knows good men are hard to find, especially in her industry. Papoose was a rare breed, offering unwavering loyalty, support, and discipline, something few others would do. To add to her troubles, Remy is now facing another crisis. Her son, Jason Scott, was recently arrested on serious charges related to a violent crime-for-hire scheme. This legal battle has only added more stress to her already chaotic personal life. As she struggles to navigate these turbulent times, one thing is clear: Papoose has moved forward, while Remy may soon realize just how much she lost. Remy released a statement declaring Jason's innocence and expressing hope that the NPD would conduct a thorough investigation. She acknowledged the challenges her family is currently facing, saying, "To be honest, my family and I are going through a very difficult time right now. I want to address this matter directly as his mother, but his attorney has strongly advised me against it." She is also coming to terms with the fact that, in most legal cases like this, attorneys caution their clients from making public statements due to the ongoing nature of the investigation. Meanwhile, on another front, she seems unable to handle the reality of Papoose moving on. Seeing him get serious with another woman has her spiraling, even though she was the one responsible for their fallout in the first place. Adding to her distress is the overwhelming fear that her son could face a lifetime behind bars.
I really be feeling like every now and then somebody needs to get the... What you talking about? Not Terrence talking about they still beefing. Yes, they ain't fight yet. They gotta fight. Like, people like, oh, fighting is beneath me. Da-da-da-da-da. Like, no, it's not. What are you talking about? It cancels a lot of problems. I don't care. I don't care. If you know you little, don't with people. That's bigger than you. Like, what you talking about? I don't have no sympathy for you. Oh, well, you knew you was little and you knew she was big when you was talking.
She said she was always ready for a fight, no matter the opponent or the circumstances, and that she had a passion for boxing. Meanwhile, Papoose seems to be putting up with all the drama, refusing to back down. But from the outside, it looks like a grown woman throwing a tantrum simply because she isn't getting her way. Interestingly, Remy barely interacts with their daughter or Papoose, neither in person nor online. The only time she even mentions him is when she's discussing their past. It's clear that Papoose no longer has any regard for her. He isn't harboring resentment, nor is he making any effort to win her back after everything she has done. Despite this, he isn't completely silent about the situation. Addressing Remy's actions, he reportedly said, "I'll be honest, what Remy Ma did to Papoose still shocks me. He didn't deserve this after loving her so deeply and staying committed for so long. Simply put, she played a foolish game and lost." Some believe she was frustrated because she was the one who cheated first, and it wasn't just with anyone, it was with a select group of people. Now, it seems like Papoose is trying to move on, perhaps as a way to reclaim his self-worth after years of devotion. Looking at the bigger picture, many wonder if he wasted his time on someone who never truly valued him. Instead of standing by her side, should he have walked away earlier? And now that Remy has been linked to someone younger, has she taken things too far? What do you think? Will Papoose ever consider reconciling, or is this the final chapter of their marriage? Remy Ma was out there openly defending her cheating, claiming she's more than pleased with her new, younger man. However, rumors suggest she's furious that Papoose didn't fight harder to protect their relationship. Now that Papoose has leveled up and finally left her behind, it's rumored that he may have considered rekindling their marriage after publicly declaring his love for her. But when it was revealed that Remy had strayed with easy-to-block Captain, their relationship nearly fell apart. Papoose went as far as running to the Bedford Correctional Center for women to stay by Remy's side during the years she was detained, committing to their bond even during her incarceration. To be there for Remy, Papoose sacrificed his own budding career. He postponed gigs, parties, and even studio sessions just to visit her. Visiting hours were strictly Monday through Friday, from 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m., yet he never wavered. Many believe that he gave up a promising career for a woman who didn't value the relationship as deeply as he did. Despite it all, Papoose remained steadfast in his love for Remy, and everyone who knew him saw the dedication he had for her. Since Remy was in handcuffs and out of jail, the two of them had just made vows over the phone. Papoose took those promises extremely seriously and turned away anyone who attempted to sabotage their relationship. He remained faithful and never abandoned her. There was a time when someone claimed that Pap had cheated on Remy while she was incarcerated and had even gotten someone else pregnant. However, he quickly put an end to all those allegations. In his own words, he said, "In theory, I would never cheat on my wife since I adore the earth she walks on. And if I did, it would never be with someone as ugly. I apologize." Additionally, Papoose's guy was easy to hear. Hearing your lady and the man you believed you could trust clapping cheeks behind your back is the last thing you'd want to hear. Yes, people made fun of Remy when a man chose to support her. Remy then humiliated him and attempted to blame him for her leaving their marriage. However, anyone who witnessed how much Pap sacrificed to support Remy knew that everything she said was false. It was revealed that she had cheated on Pap. Remy made a concerted effort to keep their marriage together, at least in public. Even when Pap brought their daughter to his birthday celebration, he showed her no disrespect. Remy attempted to deny the allegations and claimed that there were forces working against their marriage. Pap let her stay until she was ready to leave. But here's the thing, Remy was seen cuddling up to another battle rapper, Bad News. The two were hugging and flaunting their matching watches. Unless this is a long-lost brother she recently reconnected with, many believe this is Remy's new man. Unfortunately, that seems to be what Pap gets for being the right man for the wrong woman. People warned him that Remy was trouble when they first started dating, but he chose to ignore it. It became clear that Pap loved Remy more than she loved him. Despite never disrespecting her or making her feel inferior, he's finally moving on and ready to live his life. According to rumors, Pap now has a new girlfriend and is excited about someone for the first time in a long while. His supposed new love is a boxer, and he's trying to keep the relationship private to protect it. However, Remy feels hurt seeing Pap fall in love with a new woman after being committed to her for so long. Reports suggest that she frequently talks about reconciling with Pap after the scandal of her infidelity. She even still wears the large engagement ring Pap gave her when she was released from prison. But Remy knows there aren't many men, especially in her field, willing to support her, keep her in check, and remain faithful like Pap did. Her worries have only increased since her son, Jason Scott, was arrested on serious accusations of being involved in a fatal incident. If you weren't aware, Jason is now facing major legal troubles, adding more stress to Remy's already complicated situation. In a statement, Remy said, "Jason is innocent, and we hope that the NYPD will carry out a comprehensive investigation to uncover the truth. In all honesty, this is a trying moment for me and my family. As his mother, I want to deal with the matter directly, but his legal counsel has strongly recommended that I do not." In addition to being pressed about Papoose moving on, Remy also has to face the reality that most individuals in similar circumstances are advised by their lawyers to stay silent because it's an active case. Concerned about her son potentially facing permanent imprisonment, she is ranting uncontrollably, seemingly forgetting that she was initially at fault after witnessing Papoose going steady with another woman. She mentioned that she loved boxing and was always willing to fight, no matter who or what the opponent was. This seems like a grown woman having a tantrum because she isn't getting what she wants. However, Papoose isn't putting up with it, and he isn't giving in. Other than talking about their daughter, Papoose doesn't actually deal with Remy in any manner, not even on the internet. He has lost